Thanks for logging on. I'm Natalie Taylor. We're going to talk some more with Alex Garcia here. And Alex, one thing that always interests me is how race drivers get their start. So when was it? Take me back to when you got bit by the racing bug.
Oh, I was a little boy. My uncle in Argentina is a driver and mechanic, was all into racing, and just got me into it. Now, interestingly enough, I have found later in my career that I actually had somebody in my family that had been a race promoter back in the 1930s in Argentina. So I got some history to it, and it's really amazing. I knew it from the beginning. I just love racing, and I love what I do. Okay,
now this may be a difficult one, but wrap your arms around all of your past experiences racing and tell me about some of the highs.
They go way back, so there's tons that I've done. I've raced in many countries, even in the NASCAR nationwide series. I've raced in Mexico, U.S., Canada. I have raced in Europe. I've raced in Latin America, Colombia, Venezuela. So I've been around the block, and tons of experience with the open wheel. It's where my career started. Karting initially, onto amateur open wheel and then pro open wheel, and eventually somebody gave me an opportunity to drive a stock car on a short track, and I fell in love with it.
You know, I think it's so interesting to talk to guys who have open wheel experience, because how has that open wheel experience helped you jump into a stock car?
Well, at the end of the day, it's a car. You got four wheels, a brake pedal and a gas pedal, and a steering wheel. So at the end of the day, it's the same thing. Just the balance and the every day things of how you do it is a little bit different. So you have to just get adjusted to it. Anybody can drive anything. It's just a matter of getting seat time and getting yourself up to speed.
Okay, you were talking about the stock car, but 2008, very busy for you. What happened?
It was a solid year for us. It was we concentrated on the road courses. I had a limited budget, so couldn't really do a whole lot. We concentrated in Mexico, Montreal, and then Watkins Glen. Got to race in Mexico. Got to race in Montreal, first wet race ever in NASCAR history, and that was real exciting. Ended up with a crash for us, but we ran real well and got to run up in the top 15 there for a while, so real exciting.
So what do you take from last season and use it to move forward with?
Tons of experience with the big cars, with a big heavy car, like in the case of a nationwide car, and also people. I've gotten to know new people, have brought new people into the program that have really helped the program along, and we look forward to just moving on and until we establish ourselves as a full-time running operation.